Hi, everyone. Thank you so much for joining. This is our second LinkedIn Live. Um, Ajay, sir, can you just tell me my voice is clear? Just give me thumbs up. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Ajay, sir, for joining us. So we will get in straight to the topic. Recently we announced that we are coming up with all you need to know about basics of EcoVadis and also EcoVadis rating workshop. And we want you to understand what we are covering in this particular workshop. So we thought that, okay, let's do a LinkedIn Live to just show you all what we have in plan. So we have EcoVadis expert, which is Ajay sir, who will be taking you through the few basics of it. But before that, let me just introduce myself. I'm Prataksha. I am running company called Sustainability 101, which is a private limited company. And recently, we also got GST certified. And I think let's move ahead. And this is the company, insights. We offer skill-based training program, workshop, boot camps, and practical resources to the expert. I am also a consultant. Recently, I have worked with Adani Defense and Adani Wilmar for their DJSI rating and ESG policy, gap assessment, and benchmarking. We also provide a lot of knowledge sharing on life cycle analysis, GHG accounting, ESG frameworks. We are coming up with CDP. We are also coming up with IGBC and real estate related certifications as well. We are also keen to look after corporate training. We have conducted like few corporate training last year. We have also started institutional training as well. So yeah, in future you can see more training done by Sustainability 101. I'm excited to announce you that Ajay sir will be taking further slides, and he has gone through a lot with EcoVadis and doing recently also he is doing one of the assignment with EcoVadis. We have conducted one training in corporate as well, and it was really insightful. So hoping to make Saturday, this coming Saturday Sunday training valuable. And yeah, Ajay sir, you can introduce yourself, and I'll be helping you by sharing my screen. Hi, Ajay sir.
Okay, hi. Hi
Hi.
everyone.
Hi. They won't be
Uh,
able to speak to you, but we will continue.
yeah, okay. Anyway, regarding me, I am a mining engineer. I worked with Tata Steel for 19 years. I was heading Total Quality Management Department and implementing Tata Business Excellence Model and TQM initiatives. Since 2001, I am started my own training and consulting services. Initially, I was consultant to Tata projects for implementing Tata Business Excellence Model, Balance Scorecard, EHS systems. Then a lot of work I have done for NTPC power plants, more than 10 power plants I have done for balance scorecard and business excellence models and TGM trainings and other things. I have done a lot of HR audits for JK group of companies also. Then this my sustainability journey started in last few years, where basically I started working for a company for whom the PwC had created the strategy. But when the strategies are prepared or roadmap is prepared, most of the things must be vague. So translated the total strategy and modified the SOPs, modified many things, and started implementing sustainability and ESG initiatives. I have done EcoVadis rating for that company first time in seed works. Then I have done for a packaging company, then for a pharma company completed in first attempt itself. They got the bronze medal with 61% scoring. Then I have done for an automobile company, and one more two more pharma companies are in line, and IT companies in line. Presently there are four assignments going on EcoVadis, and I have done a lot of work for GRI and BRSR gap analysis and other things, sustainability. So according to based on my experience, I tell that what we were doing in business excellence models and the Tata business model or EFK model, which covers about 80 to 90% of the ESG requirements, except what we say, old wine in new bottle, maybe 80-90% of the old wine and 10% or 20% is new thing, which conversion into ESG and GHG accounting and other things. Now, coming to this today's agenda, briefly we will be telling about what is our objective of conducting training program, how it is going to help you, and what are the things we will be covering. And then if you have any questions, you can ask us as you feel. Next. So, what is EcoVadis? EcoVadis is a sustainable rating system. You know, nowadays everywhere the sustainability aspect, ESG aspect, and sustainable rating is picking up a lot in different industries. And most of the times we find that it is difficult for the big organizations to get rated for different suppliers, different customers also. So this platform is helping the companies, big, larger organizations, to make them their suppliers to get it rated by the EcoVadis. Then it will help them not only to the organization, larger organization who are purchasing from you. Also, it helps you in marketing or improving your credibility and marketability of your products in the market area. So this platform was started in many times people get confused here when it says CSR rating. People start thinking that it is corporate social responsibility rating or something like that. But here it is CSR is corporate sustainability reporting. So even when people answer one of the question in the EcoVadis rating system, CSR, any other CSR initiative, they start giving their corporate social responsibility initiatives, activities, what is there under legal provision about 2% of the profit to be shared like that. But that is not a CSR. Here CSR is sustainability reporting. So this criteria is having 4 major areas: environment, ethics, labor and human rights, and sustainable procurement, which is having around 21 major areas. Under 21 areas, again, there will be sub questions and sub areas. Next. As you know, sustainable requirements are increasing because of investors thinking of the sustainability, and larger companies for meeting the requirement of their sustainability ratings and sustainable procurement, everything. So the requirement is improving. Expanding like anything. So earlier, if I tell you, earlier one larger company has gone. Suppose 1 year back, one larger company has gone for sustainable rating. Now they have requested to their key suppliers. Their key suppliers, maybe let us say 20 key suppliers. Then another 20 key suppliers, they are asking their suppliers. So each supplier, 10 each, 20 into 10, 200. So it is spreading like an umbrella from top to here. So the number of companies participating in EcoVadis rating or other sustainable ratings is going to increase in geometric progression. I don't say simple arithmetic progression. It is in geometric progression. It will be increasing. So this helps in transparency, and also helps partners, our trading partners, to know about our company. EcoVadis is a simple and globally acceptable rating system. So it's most of the corporates in US, UK, and European countries are asking their suppliers to get it rated, and their suppliers in India are getting rated by EcoVadis, and again they are going to their suppliers like that. So here the buyer, means the person who is purchasing product from us, what they get, they identify the risk of the suppliers. So if I purchase the material from some XYZ company, what are the risks? Whether they are sustainably, climate resistance and other sustainable practices are there or not, or there may be a strike, or there may be a lockout, or there may be a shortage of material, or there may be some unethical practices, because of which the company may get wind up. So those type of risks buyer want to eliminate by asking their suppliers to get rated. It also helps in improving their performance, because once you try to improve your overall performance in ESG and sustainable rating, the qualitative parameters will improve, and the performance will improve, and the credibility of the company will improve, and the brand value also will improve. This will help in discovering innovations, new technologies, new practices, new ways to uh, implement sustainability practices. It reward high performers. See, basically what happens once is, once you want to purchase material from different suppliers, so you want to purchase a supplier. There are the, let us say, 2 3 suppliers having same quality, same rate, everything same. One company is having sustainable rating high, another company is having sustainable rating low. So automatically your customer will like to purchase from the company which is having high sustainability rating. So he wants to reduce his risk and improve his credibility. And what we will get as a supplier, so you need not get it surveyed by every company, every customer. So if you have 20 customers, 20 surveys, 20 estimations, 20 visits, 20 times your customer will come and assess your company. Now here, this one rating will be accepted by 20 customers. Avoid redundant surveys, number of customer visits may not be required. And your performance can be benchmarked with other suppliers and other similar industries. So which will help you in improving your internal performance. So my competitors are achieving this type of this practice like that. And finally, it will help in publicizing our results and improving brand value, etc. Next. So this EcoVadis rating is available for all type of companies, suppliers, except companies which are operating in tobacco. We don't want to rate a tobacco manufacturer because it is antisocial. Of course, they are talking about mining of coal and lignite. I, being a mining engineer, I would like to say that it is essential requirement, but maybe they are not rating because finally the coal is being used by power plants, which is a polluting area. And manufacturing of weapons and ammunition, naturally, we don't want to encourage any war and other things. Uh, spacecraft and related machinery, because this is considered as a luxury industry and also more polluting industries. Uh, there are see, basically this EcoVadis questionnaire is designed depending upon the company size, products, manufacturers or service providers. So they have designed the questionnaire in a different way, so that different companies, different products can use it. So the thousands of companies are using this rating system. Next. So major, as I was telling you, there are major four themes, what they call four themes: environmental theme, labor and human rights theme, ethics theme, and sustainable procurement theme. Under every theme, there are different areas like energy consumption, GHG, water, biodiversity, uh, pollution, air pollution, actually, materials and chemicals waste management, product use. So you can see this type of 21 areas are there. Under this, each criteria, each questionnaire, there will be parameters, what your company is doing for this, what your company is doing, how are you a member of this, do you have any endorsements, do you have any certifications, like that. The questions will be going on in numbers, maybe up to 300 questions also will be there in the questionnaire. Next. See, this medal rating system, so they have the EcoVadis bronze medal, silver medal, gold medal, and platinum. See, over the period, number of companies participating, the average performance of the companies is also improving. So you can find out that earlier bronze was even 44, 48 in 2022, I remember. from 20 it is gone to 50%, 50 score, then 56 score, 58 score, like that. So even initially I was thinking why this is going on changing. So these are the medals, this is not a. So when they like gold medal, if a person gets a gold medal in a 100-meter running race, so whatever benchmark he created, suppose 11 seconds or something like that, uh, so it cannot be next year same. It may be 10.5, it may be 9.5. So automatically this benchmark is coming down lower and lower, like that. Here also, when they are telling top one, top 35%, top 15%, top 5%, top 1%, like that. So now in 2025, they have mentioned only percentage. They have not given the score, because at the time of when we submit this application and complete the assessment is done by them, that time whatever is the percentile, whether you are among the top 1 percentile or top 5% or top 15%, they will decide the medals. And next there are bronze medal and the other badges are also there. Next slide. So here, see, basically, most of the companies are asking for at least getting 45 to 50% marks, so that you will become eligible to supply material to us. So here, so they have created two badges. One is a committed badge, which is telling about you are okay, you are crossing the 45% marks, or more than 45. So uh, another this, okay, so many companies, even larger companies, are getting around 25-30% marks only, and they are not moving up like that. For them, fast mover also, they have started saying that okay, you have a minimum increase of 6 points, and but your minimum score is 34 to 44, like that. That fast mover badges. So the process is something like this. First, initially, we have to register our company in the portal. So while registration, also you have to be careful. Most of the companies, what happens, though they have one unit or one smaller units to 1 or 2 units, the finally it is going to group level. Group level registration. Then the group level registration goes, if it is for a group assessment, the questionnaire, the scope of the questionnaire will be changing. The size of the company, the nature of the business, the location of the company, all these are important. So while registration also, you have to be careful, so that you will not landed into higher level of higher category. Then once you register, you submit your you can get they will tailor the questionnaire based on your nature of industry, size of the industry, location of the industry, whether it is located in India or China or US. So the questionnaire will change. And again, you can download this questionnaire and prepare yourself. That questionnaire can be downloaded in Excel, and you prepare you internally. You make your documents ready. Your evidence is what we call in ISO system. Evidences should be ready through documentation and other things. Then you uh, you identify internal team who will be preparing all the required documents and other things. Then once you are ready with your documentation and other things, then you answer the questions online. For every question, you have to give some objective evidence, saying that documentary evidence how you are doing that, and those documents should be of the certain quality and other things. Otherwise, though you have a system in place, if the document presented is not there properly, so that will be rejected. So that also, the quality of the document and the method of document presentation is also important. Once you complete all the questions, you feel satisfied, then you submit it. And once you submit the question, you cannot change anything there. Nowadays they are taking 6 to 8 weeks for rating your company and giving the response. Then your roadmap, after assessment, you get score, you get improvement areas, and you can try to deep dive into that question, answer sheet, and find out which question was rejected, which document was rejected, like that, and prepare an improvement plan. And what we will be covering majorly, see, this 2 days workshop is basically, though we are telling 2 days, it is 2.5, 3 hours or something like that. It is equivalent to 1 day workshop only. But still, we will try to cover maximum areas, and wherever we will be not able to discuss more, we will be giving you some reading material or presentation material, like that. Here we will be covering Here we will be covering about the what is EcoVadis, importance of sustainability assessment ratings, why it is required, how procurement system is changing over the period, and what are the benefits of the EcoVadis rating, how it is applicable to which type of company, size of the company, how does it matters, what are the themes and questions, rating methodology, and scoring bands, and what does it mean about platinum, gold, silver, and bronze, or there are scoring bands 25%, 40, 50%, 75%, 100% scoring bands. We will explain those parameters. Then we will tell you step by step assessment process, total registration to finally getting. Then how to find out the rejected questions and improvement areas. It is not that easy. See, even in my first assignment, I could not find rejected questions. I didn't know where to find, or where I didn't had an idea also that we can extract those rejected questions from the website. So now we know. So the improvement areas, rejected questions, why it is rejected, you can compile that, and then you prepare an action plan and start working on that so that you will improve in your next assignment. And GG accounting, materiality assessment, employee satisfaction surveys, these are another important areas where you will be this will be helping you in rating system. And different policies required, how to develop those policies, what are the contents of the policies, what policy should contain, like that. And we can tell you why your documents are rejected, and what are the general KPIs required, and what are the external certificates endorsements required. And then questionnaires, some questionnaires samples also will show that you cannot cover everything. 400, as I said, 300 to 400 questions will be there. Some questions, different typical questions we will be sharing, and typical SOPs also we can share. I think next Pratiksha can take over.
Thank you, Ajay sir. Thank you for hosting this for us and great insights. Hope to see a lot of participants for the workshop. Okay, let me go ahead and take this. So we will be starting the workshop on this 12th and 13th. I don't know when next I'm going to do the same EcoVadis workshop, but yeah, if you have a time, do join it. We also provide recording of the session, and there will be an exam at the end. And you have to complete that exam to receive the certificate, which has like 30 questions for 50 marks or something. So there are like case study based question which Ajay sir has developed, that if the company is asking this, then what we need to do, and typically like what EcoVadis consultant will do. Yeah, and what you will learn in this particular cohort is awareness of the EcoVadis rating system. Obviously, it is significant. How do we evaluate the criteria and the eligibility criteria? What are the scoring systems, which are we already covered, but in depth we are going to cover that. Models tier, there are like bronze, silver, gold, platinum, which you have already seen in our marketing material. We are also taking interpreting scores on that. um, just give me a second. Mm, um, Yeah, and this is the workshop for everybody who would like to learn about sustainability and the rating systems. Mainly, like we have been identified, we have done a lot of research. We found out what are the recent EcoVadis workshop has been conducted by different peers in the market, whom we call as a competitor, but still we love you. So yeah, definitely, and that's when we found out that a lot of procurement and supply chain managers and sustainability consultant and whoever like freelancers are ready to do. Even I have helped one company as a analyst in EcoVadis, and it was really great. The exercise and everything was really different earlier. Now it has been developed. They have really proper system in place. And yeah, if you have any questions for Ajay sir, but we do not have any in the comment section. But yeah, if you have any, just put it. We'll get Ajay sir talking to you. And if you are liking this particular live, then do join our workshop. And this is our WhatsApp community group. You can join in. And we have been like, we have already like 4,000 people now in the WhatsApp group, and everybody, people are contributing. So definitely you can also get in. Um, and thank you so much for being with us as we will start this workshop at 12th and 13th of this month. So yeah, thank you so much everyone. And thank you Ajay sir for giving us a brief on it.